Okay, we're on. We're on. Welcome everybody to. We have practice session right now. Oh, yeah, we have to change this. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we are on board with practice session, and we have 12 cars tonight so far. And we're looking at everybody's time so far. Austin Ron has the fastest lap time at a 25.092. This is the blue BMW is driven by that's Sean Milburn. Rito Bauman also in the 25s, as is Chris Evertson, also in the 25s. So we have these 5 drivers are so far the quickest. Oh, until of course Mr. Arsham just did a 24.4, so he is now our quickest driver, but looks like he has some body damage on his car already, so must have had some rubs with somebody. Let's look at the times. Wow, look at that. Reza just set a blistering time of a 23.3. That is very close to some track record territory here. Andrew Yoon, who does not have an LS3 under that hood, second fastest car at a 24.5. So far we have a BMW first, BMW second. This is, keep in mind, this is just practice. BMW second, BMW third. Wow. That is Sean just set a really quick time of a 24.2. Andrew, you in third, and on BMW also. And Austin Ron is the fastest front-wheel drive car so far in that green Renault. These guys are getting pretty quick. Everybody's dropping a second off here and there. On board with Rito. Wow, lots of wheel spin coming out of that corner. Wow, Sean is really pushing hard, trying to see if he can improve his lap time. Went a little bit wide there, came close to the wall, but saved it pretty good. So we want to see if Sean is going to beat his 24.2 lap time. He's got a few more corners to go here. Let's see if he can make a clean lap and set a fast lap time. Hairpin's the only turn left. He's got to get a clean exit out of this. He does. And let's see if he can save a little lap time here. He does not. Austin Ron, still the fastest front-wheel drive car today. Doing a great job. 24/7. Chris Evertson, it's only 6/100ths of a second slower than Andrew. Firuz also in the air bubble Renault, doing a great job. He is another Renault. Rito's getting pressure from behind by the BMW of Charlie Frank. Charlie goes on the inside, tries to make a pass. Despite the similar colors, these two guys are not teammates. Oh, Rito goes wide and... oh, and we had somebody else go wide also. Who was that? Oh, Martin 6. Martin 6 seems to be having a problem in the pit lane. Michael McCulligan Doing pretty good. He's shaved a little bit of time off of his time for almost getting into the 25s. Great job by him. Okay, Michael going through the hairpin. Let's see if he can improve on his lap time. Gets a good amount of wheel spin there. It should be a quick lap. Oh no, he does not improve. Reza with that giant dent in the door has set a fast lap of 23.3, but his tires are probably well used by now, so probably not be able to improve on that fast lap. Austin Ron doing a great job, up to third place so far in practice times. So if this is any indication of the race with 6:50 minutes to go, looks like the race will be between Reza, second place Sean, Austin Ron, Andrew Yoon, Firuz Mehta. These guys look like they're starting to separate themselves from everybody else. And Chris Everson actually is not doing too bad either with a 24/7 lap time. The other guys, starting from 7th, Rito Bauman, Charlie Frank, Daniel, Michael McCulligan, Martin Six, who's in the pits, and James Govea. They need to find a little bit more speed if they want to win this race. Wow. Windshield wipers are on the BMW of Sean. Maybe he has fluid on his wipers, on his windshield. Ah, beautiful driving. Look at that sideways through there. Nice. He's gone in the pits, got some fresh tires, so this could be a really fast lap for Mr. Milburn there. Going right to the edge of the wall, using all the track. Nice job. So the thing about these cars is, just like real racing, tires make a huge difference, and fresh tires are a key ingredient to going fast. Is that Charlie Frank that was parked there? Yes, it is. Wow, Firuz Mehta, 23.9. Great job by Firuz, but we're keeping eyes posted on Mr. Milburn here, see with the wipers and all, see if he can beat that lap time and get into the 23s. So far, we have 2 drivers in the 23s only. One last hairpin left. Needs a good launch out of this corner, right to the wall. Almost brushes the wall. Coming in, and the lap time is... No, he does not improve. Wow. Well, he does improve a little bit, but 24.2, but does not get into the 23s. So 24.2 is the best he can do on fresh tires. Less than 4 minutes to go. Firu's really flex. Ooh, look at that. He's jumping, guy's a little airborne, flexing his muscles there. As is Sean Milburn, still trying to improve. This might be his only chance if he wants to get into the 23s. Andrew Ewan's having a nice battle with Austin Ron. Oh, Chris Everson almost into the wall. Wow, he got it. Okay. Chris has body damage already. Looks like there's some scrapes on dents on his car. The hood's a little bit buckled. Reza's trying to go by. He's being very careful not to get involved in any collision here. This is just practice. So the launch out of here, this should really benefit clean driving out of that corner. Cars are pretty equal. So going back to Firu, still driving around, and Sean cannot improve yet. I think everybody's lap time is pretty much settled in, unless anybody comes in for fresh tires. Ah, and look at that. He finally did it. Sean Milburn, 23.5. He finally did it. Should be pretty happy about that. And Rito Bauman also doing a good job of coming into 4th place. So now at about 40 seconds left, everybody's going to start pitting and get ready for the race. Okay, so we'll take a break and we'll rejoin when the race is going to start in a few minutes. See you in a little bit. did I get an invitation? Ah, there we go. I guess I don't know how to. I don't know. How come it's not letting me do anything again? It doesn't let me do this. Okay, now I got it. Okay, James, James, do you know what to do here? Do you need a password or something? Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that. But that's Discord, yeah, not Discord. You need, James, you got to be on Streamlabs. No, on Streamlabs, on Streamlabs. Oh, really? Okay. 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 Um, so, James, are you there? So, okay, so I can talk to you on Discord here, but I'm broadcasting on Streamlabs. So, how does that work? Yeah, yeah, this is what I was talking about because you need to be joining on Streamlabs. Okay, okay, yeah. I think it's going to be hard for you to do this, but okay, no worries. Um, keep this on, and then maybe I'll try to like hold the phone to the microphone or something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll just hold the phone to the microphone. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, here we go. We're about ready to start. And on pole position is Chris Evertson. Next up is Martin second, James third, Rito fourth, Sean fifth, Daniel sixth, Charlie Frank seventh, Andrew Yoon eighth, Reza Arsham has his work cut out ninth, Austin Ron 10th, Firuz Mehta 11th, and Michael McCulligan 12th. Firuz with a very fast lap time near the end. So we have some fast guys up front, some fast guys in the middle, and some fast guys in the back. So this should be exciting.
Well, hello everyone. I'm James Gouveia, driver number 28 SRT Blue BMW. I'll be your in-race reporter for this race. So I am happy to have you guys riding with me.
Nice to have you, James. Good luck in the race. Looks like
Yeah,
the lights
thank you.
are.
I'm starting on third, good. So hopefully I don't get run over going to the first corner. But
Yeah.
we'll see how
So don't talk for a while. Focus on the race as we're getting ready. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, lights are coming ready on. Here we go. Getting ready to go. And we have a green light, so here we go. Oh, great job by Martin there. Got a good launch. First place, side by side. Now the first turn is going to be the hardest one as we have 4 cars side by side. Somebody's going to try to outbrake each other, and of course a bunch of cars go into the wall already. And we see Chris Evertson did a good job. As went by. Reza Arsham went all the way to 5th place in that before the first corner. So great job there. James Gouveia, 2nd place. Nice. Martin 6th in the Air Bubbles Renault, 3rd place. I believe that. Oh, we have. Oh, no. James. James. You were doing so good, my friend.
That's such a good start. Well, that's the way it goes.
Okay, well, keep going. It's a long race.
Yes.
Reza Arsham, the 2nd place. Oh, don't crash, Reza. Okay. Reza in 2nd, and we have Chris in 1st, dicing with Rito Bauman, who has a bumper flopping around.
He's already rearranged his car already. That's gonna take a lot.
Yes, he has. Oh, and we have a couple of cars into the wall. Oh, no.
Barely made it to that one.
Oh, Michael McCulligan survived that one, looks like. Yeah, Charlie Frank is broken down. Daniel is also broken. Martin 6 doing so far so good right now. Firou's not doing so well. As we see up front here, wow, Chris has walked away from the field. He is doing fantastic. And his car is clean too. Look at that. Way to go, Chris.
That's the biggest, the most amazing thing. I'm seeing everybody hit the walls around me.
Definitely, definitely. Let's see. James, you're up to 7th place, buddy. Nice job after a big crash.
Everybody's crashing in front of me.
Well,
I'll take it any way I can get it.
Well, you know, it's you got a first finish. Chris Evertson doing a good job as we have a big battle brewing between Reza, our 2-time points finishers, Reza and Sean. The 2 of them are going at it. Reza in the yellow BMW, Sean in the black or blue, navy blue color car. 2 of them are going at it pretty good. They need to be careful, work together so they can catch Chris. If they start fighting with each other, they're never going to catch Chris as Reza gets majorly sideways through that corner.
Well, I just got passed by Feroz. I don't know how he ended up this deep in the pack.
Yeah, James down to 8th place so far, but keep going. We have some wounded cars on the track, so you still have a good shot. Oh, Reza gets bumped around, almost into the wall, but survives. Wow, that was close.
Tell them to keep crashing by you so I can make up some spots.
Well, we almost had our 2 top points finishers, our 2 champion leadership leaders, take each other out, so that was close. This place is not very forgiving with all these walls around, so you have to be careful. Sean Milburn got a great launch out of that last corner, but it just wasn't enough. Straight away, it needed to be a little bit longer for him to make that move. These guys are all getting sideways on the exit of corners, but all that action up front has allowed Chris to have a nice gap, but 3-second gap to between himself and the other guys. So this is perfect news for Chris as he just starts to walk away from everybody else. And of course, Austin Ron, following this battle, he's waiting to pounce on these guys. He's waiting for these guys to make a little mistake so he can get them on the exit. So Austin Ron just set up the fastest sector time in Sector 2. Meanwhile, Reza set the fastest Sector 3 time. So Everybody going pretty darn fast, trying to get this to work. Reza actually has built himself a little tiny gap between himself and Milburn there. So he needed that breathing room so he can focus in on catching Chris. Further back, Rito's still driving around with his bumper flopping around, but he's doing actually remarkably well considering that car has some damage on it. And further back, we have Firuz in 6th place. Michael McCulligan doing a good job. It looks like a clean car for him in 7th place. James with a bent-up car in 8th. And Daniel in 9th. We have Charlie Frank with a very smashed-up car. Oh, man, the car is beat up. Oh, my God. Charlie is in 9th. Oh, he just hit the wall again. Okay, well, I guess it can't get much worse than this. Oh, and Martin 6 just bounced off the wall, too. Boy, yeah. So, yeah, you need to, these guys, be a little careful, would you? Well, James, you worked your way up to 7th place, and congratulations, you gained another position.
Drive the heck out of the car to keep him from catching back up.
Yeah, so meanwhile, back up front, Chris's lap has shrunk. He had 2.5 seconds, it's down to half a second. And here comes Reza in the yellow BMW. 3 BMWs in the top 3. And the fastest, the highest placing Renault front-wheel drive is Austin Ron. So these guys moving on up. 3 BMWs. Let's see what happens between Reza and Chris. Reza needs to close the gap a little bit, but it's one of those things where they always say it's one thing to catch him, it's another thing to pass. And especially Chris. Especially on a street course with Chris driving, it's not going to be easy to get past that Mist Engineering BMW up front. So Reza's trying to get a draft on him down the straightaway here. Let's see what he does. Chris takes a little bit of an inside defensive move. He moves back, gets a nice run through there, and Reza needs to be careful not to get caught up from behind. He needs to make this move quickly because he's got Sean breathing on him. So all that work to pull away from Sean has evaporated. Meanwhile, Charlie Frank has retired. I guess the damage was severe enough that he just had to give up. Side by side, here we go. Now we have a battle here. Chris trying to be defensive here, will not let him go, but as his exit speed gets hurt. But the straightaway here just not long enough in that corner. So these guys, oh, Sean just bounced up the wall a little bit, but looks like didn't get much damage. That was close, a little bit more, and he could have been really hurt. Reza going back and forth, trying to rattle Chris there. But Chris sticking to his line, not moving around, trying to make him to make an error here. Maybe he can get him to outbrake himself going into turn 1 there. Here we go, top 3, bumper to bumper, going for it. Now here we go, turn 1. What's going to happen? Who's going to brake first? Chris being very defensive, pushes Reza all the way to the inside. Reza looks like he might have the corner. Is he going to turn in? They're both going to go through the corner. They do, but Sean looks like he might. Oh, that was close. I thought for sure somebody was going to end up in the wall there. Reza needs to regroup and attack again. So far, Chris doing a wonderful job of keeping the cars behind.
I heard he has a champagne ready for after the race too.
Yeah, if he hasn't finished it by then. Okay, here we go. Another Reza's trying to attack again. This is one of those cases where it's really hard to pass here. So And you know, with all these walls and everything too, so you really need to be careful because you can really make an effort to try to go wide like Reza's doing and lose out. Oh, he goes in for a deep turn and they both go in, but Sean looks like he might have an exit speed for him. Oh, now Reza might... Okay, he still has second place. Okay, well, we have 9 minutes left. These guys halfway through. They need to make their move if they're going to, but we'd like to see what's going on behind too. But this battle's too good as they're side by side down this long straightaway. Reza is on the wrong side, unfortunately, for this corner. He's not going to be able to make it unless they go side by side through there. Watch out for the wall. Now he's set up right for the inside. They go side by... No, they hit. But Reza has the inside line. And does he make it? Yes, he does. Oh, sideways brushes against the wall. Oh, my God. Wow. That three of them side by side. They're still side by side. Oh, man. But now Chris gets the first place and Sean in second and Reza third. Oh, man. They swap positions. That was crazy. Reza needs to be careful with Sean. These guys need to work together to get by Chris if they're otherwise they're going to crash themselves out. So while we're watching, let's go back and see what Austin Ron is doing. He looks like he's by himself. Behind them, Rito Bauman also looks like he's by himself, still driving with that bumper flopping around. Michael McCulligan having a decent race. Firuz Mehta with a smashed up bumper also. Okay, so looks like the only battle really is the battle for the lead. This is the biggest one. So Reza just got by Sean as we were looking at everybody else. So he's trying to size up. Now Reza has a good position here because he's got a little bit of a gap on Sean, so he doesn't have to worry about what's behind him. He can just focus on the car in front, which is Chris Evertson's Mr. Engineering BMW. So let's see if he can get Chris to make a little mistake here. But so far, Chris has been solid. Chris goes a little bit wide there, and Reza is sideways, but it just needs a little bit more power. He's trying to catch the draft, but the draft over here doesn't seem to be that helpful.
Uh-oh, I just went down the access road.
Oh. Make sure you stay on the track, James.
It looked like a nice way to go until, oh, there's a tire stack there.
Oh. Chris getting a little sideways, fire belching from the tailpipes as looks like Sean is having problems. Sean is starting to fall back. Reza really needs this win if he wants to extend his lead, get a lead in the championship. He again goes on the side. Oh, now he's right on this bumper here. Trying to get a run in. He's on the wrong side, unfortunately. He needs to be on the inside. He's trying to size him up for an exit right here as they go sideways down the straightaway here. But it just needs a little bit more power. Okay, one more lap. 5.5 minutes left. Both of them keep getting sideways out of that corner. You need to clean exit out of that corner in order to be able to get a good launch to make it down to here.
My tires are getting a little tired already. My rear tires.
Probably these guys as well. All this racing hard, as I'm sure, worn out their tires. So it's really going to come down to who has tires left and the last lap. 5 minutes left. Reza's trying hard. He's got the draft now. They're really close. Chris takes the inside line a little bit, but unfortunately here it's hard to pass. The track is just too narrow. You may be faster, but you just can't position your car anywhere. Reza's got a good now. Oh boy, that was close. Let's go on board with Reza's car, see if he's going to, from his perspective, Chris goes a little bit wide there, but again, there's not enough of a straightaway here to make much dent here. Where are you gonna go? Oh, Reza tries an inside move. Does he have him? Does he have him? Side by side, but again, he's on the wrong side. Oh, he goes a little too wide, and Chris takes it. Ah, so hard, so much work. Now they're starting to catch up to some lap traffic. Maybe we'll see if that's going to get in the way here. Oh, nice line by Reza, but he just can't put the power down to get. He loses too much exit speed going over there. Nice job by lap traffic to get the leaders through. Reza driving on the grass. Loses a little bit of time. He lost about 3/10 right there.
There's grass somewhere in the circuit? I
There,
haven't seen it yet.
there is. It's by the fountain.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 1 minute 50 seconds left. Not much places left to make this move here. Oh, Reza going in the inside. They're rubbing doors, but he's on the wrong side again, and they're trying to rub. But maybe he gets a better launch this time. Now it's a drag race. Is he going to be able to do it? No, I don't think so. Chris is maintaining his lead with about a lap to go. Looks like about one more lap to go. So this is it. If he's going to do it, this is where he needs to happen. Does he get out? Does he outbrake himself? No, he does not. Reza goes on the inside, but he does not. He just can't do it. Driving on the grass once again. But this time doesn't lose much speed. You can sense the urgency here. Goes on the inside. Again, side by side through here. He needs to be on the left to try to outbrake him, but he's just too far behind. Nice driving as they get so close to these walls. side by side, but he's on Reza's again on the wrong side. Chris has the inside line, so he should be able to take it with a few more turns. Side by side through the corner. So this is it. This is it. Reza's making this move. Does he get? Oh, he does. They rub, but he's got the lead with the hairpin to go. Oh, he takes the inside to make sure Chris does not take him. Good job. Wow, that was some moving. Great job. As Reza takes the checkered flag, does he? Or do we have one? Yes, he does. Oh, man, that was one of the best races. Great job by these two guys. Such clean racing by both of them, too. Congratulations. So Reza takes first, Chris Everton second, and we have Sean takes third place, and Austin Ron is fourth. Rito Bauman takes fifth. Firuz Mehta takes sixth. Michael McCulligan, seventh place. And James, congratulations, you're going to finish eighth, looks like, provided you make it to the finish line.
A few more turns to go.
Yeah, all I can say is don't screw this up. But you're going to need to send this car to the body shop. You have a lot of dents in that car. If you need help, though, I know a guy.
You know a guy?
I know a guy. He likes Bondo a lot, though.
Well, that was fun, except for the spinning and going down the wrong road.
Yes. Daniel, oh, he's lost his front bumper completely. So congratulations by these guys. Okay, well, great job with that victory. We'll take a little break and we'll come back for the second race. Okay, we're back and we're about ready to get started. Everybody's in their cars lined up. Cars are on grid. And let's see, Martin Swark is on pole position. Congratulations. And oh boy, look at that dream start. Sean, second place. He's going to rocket out of that position. Firuz Mehta, also a great position, third place. Okay, we're back and we're about ready to get started. Everybody's in their cars lined up. Cars are on grid. Michael McCulligan, fifth place. Martin Swark is on pole position. Congratulations. And oh boy, look at that dream start. Sean, second place. He's going to rocket out of that position. Firuz Mehta, also a great position, third place. Reza in sixth. James in seventh. Chris Evertson, eighth. Rito Bauman, ninth. Charlie Frank in 10th. McCulligan, fifth place. Andrew Ewan in 12th, and Alston Ron in 12th. So here we go. We're getting ready to start.
This is going to be exciting. A mid-pack start.
Yes, definitely. James in 7th. Chris Everett.
Wow, so Chris is in the back, huh?
Rito Bauman 9th. Chris Evertson is in 8th place. Andrew Ewan in 12th, and Alston Ron. Yeah, so these two. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, Sean with a second place, especially with a rear drive car, should be able to rocket from this position and take it. At least that's what we're expecting. So we'll see how that goes. Chris Evertson is in 8th place.
Alright, you ready for battle?
Yeah, so these two. Yeah, Sean with a second place. Oh, great start by Reza, as we see, and Sean, as expected. Reza popped to second place already, past a bunch of cars. Oh, somebody hit James. Oh, there's a car on the wall in there. Oh, that was McCulligan. That was McCulligan. He got taken out.
That was an exciting start. I had to lift the key from hitting a guy in front of me, and then it was all mayhem after that.
Well, somebody didn't lift, so here we go. Somebody hit James. Oh, there's a car on the wall in there. Oh, that was McCulligan. That was McCulligan. He got taken out. Okay, so let's run down our race here. We have, once again, we have Sean and Reza together, and Chris Evertson, third place. So look at that. Doesn't matter where they start. These three guys looks like they're bumper to bumper. And Daniel in fourth place. Firuz in that air bubble BMW, Renault in fifth. Martin in sixth. Charlie Frank with a clean car. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Dent in the door, seventh. Andrew Yoon in eighth place. Behind them, we have Rito Bauman, James, and Austin. And last place with a broken car once again. It's lucky he's even alive. Holy Toledo with that big crash, but lost his rear wing, lost his rear bumper, lost his front bumper. Michael probably better off going in the pit lane to get some repairs done here. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, the car's not even driving straight, I'm sure.
Oh, Rito just tapped the wall hard in front of me.
Oh, Rito, what happened there? Oh no. Oh, James, be careful.
Can't put the power down without spinning.
Okay. Rito's car doesn't look so bad though, so whatever you hit something. Yeah, there's nothing flopping around. He still has his splitter, he still has a wing. Looks pretty good. Up front, two guys here. It's Sean in first place, Reza second, Chris third, but they have a 1 second gap between each one. So, although Reza just set the fastest sector 3 time, so he's coming. Good battle here. Looks like behind them between Daniel Suarez and Martin, who goes on the inside. Where's Martin? Oh, we lost the track. Cameras lost track. Oh, almost got taking each other out. But Andrew Yoon now coming in, making the pass on the inside, side by side through the fountain section. Boy, I can't believe these guys made it side by side. Andrew Yoon made it through, past that Monster Energy car. But Rito now is coming on, trying to pass that Martin Energy car, energy car, the Monster Energy car, Renault. Boy, this looks like a great battle between these guys. Andrew Yoon, Daniel, and Rito. Rito going on the inside, makes a nice pass. Good job. Clean pass. Now let's see if Austin Ron gets to be able to do this again. Up front, Reza has caught up to Sean here. Less than 0.3 of a second separates these two guys. They need to be fast, but not wear out their tires. You need to be save some car for the end here. There's still 15 minutes left in the race, so you need to be careful not to overdrive your car here. Behind them, this is a great battle up here. Oh, Andrew Yoon takes a peek on the inside, but decides against it. Rito trying to go around Andrew, tries to go on the outside. Is he going to make it? Does. Beautiful move by Rito. Nice. Perfectly placed car. And takes away that position, moves up to 6th place. Meanwhile, back up front, still the same thing. Chris Evertson looks like he's got a lonely race ahead of him all by himself. Firuz with some body damage by himself. Then these guys having a 3-way fight, or 4-way fight, I should say. There's Rito trying to go around Martin. He's out of this group. Rito has done really well positioning his car and being just aggressive enough to get by. Rito, looks like Rito has had some problems back there. It looks like Martin's moved his way up, and these guys are slowing each other down.
Tell them to slow down each other more so I can catch up.
I will try to relay that message. James wants these guys to slow down so he can catch up. But James is all the way back in 10th place.
I'm pretty far back.
Now, McCulligan is back on the track with a freshly rebuilt car, setting in some good lap times. Yeah, not bad, but he is too far back. These guys are going at it once again for the lead up front between Reza and Sean. 0.1 second separating the two. Reza peeking in on the inside, trying to see if he can take this. Reza has a better line through the hairpin. He puts it down well, doesn't get sideways out of there. Should have a good exit speed through there if he can catch the draft here. Reza using more the berm through there. But it doesn't seem to help him because you have this fountain section here slowing him down. We're on board with Reza here, trying to see if he can get by. Oh, look at that. While these guys are driving, let's see what everybody else is up to behind. Andrew going all over it. Rito trying to get him to make a move, make a mistake. Oh, he almost hits the wall, goes way on the outside. He's got to be careful because he's got Austin right behind. If he's not careful, he's going to get past. Yeah, all that juking around caused him to lose a little bit of time. Reza now has fallen back by over a second, so not sure if he made a mistake here, but once again, Rito taking the inside, going into this corner. Let's see if Andrew tries the same move to go wide, really wide here. He does not. I think he's fully aware that Austin's right behind, ready to attack. Does need to be careful there. Oh, meanwhile, what happened to Sean? We missed this. Reza moved up to first place. Sean is falling back. Sean's broken. Oh, wow. Sean's falling back. Huge. 9 seconds behind. Not sure what happened there. But now he's
Yeah,
got to.
sorry I'm not talking much, but I got somebody right on my tail.
No worries. Keep driving. Keep driving. We're watching James here. James has McCulligan with a freshly rebuilt car trying to attack him. So, oh my goodness, have you seen what your car looks like, James? I think your insurance rates are going to go up after this.
I thought you were covering my insurance for me.
Oh, Michael goes on the inside. Oh, goes around the outside. Ah.
Oh, I
Oh.
got it too hot. I got him.
Ah, you got him. You got him.
Can't keep up for free-wheel drive.
Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention.
I think he's a lap down, so no wonder he's not showing us the guy behind me. I was fighting him like he is.
So up front now, we have yes. Looks like Sean has some damage. He's dropped to fourth place now. He's dropping pretty quick. So Chris Evertson in second place now. Reza with a comfortable 10-second lead with 4 minutes to go. Firuz Mehta in third place. Wonder what happened to Sean. His car doesn't look like he's got any much damage on it at all. Oh, Rito's car has some damage. Looks like he hit something or someone. This might be a battle for last place, but it's still really good between one car that looks like it should be in at Lemons Racing and another car that should be over here. Okay, let's check on the rest of the field now. Up front, we have Reza once again, comfortable in the lead. Chris Evertson second, Firuz Mehta third. Sean is in fourth. Looks like he's stabilized by now. Rito with his flopping bumper in fifth. Austin Ron in sixth. Rito did make a move on Austin. Both cars have flopping around bumpers. Andrew Yoon in seventh. Martin sixth. A lot of cars with body damage in eighth. Daniel with a smashed up car. Even the roof has dents in it in ninth. This looks like the best battle. Oh, oh! Oh, Michael almost had that, but went a little bit wide and smacked into the wall. Okay, one more lap for James. This should be your last lap.
I know, I gotta hold him off one more time.
One more time. And Reza's about ready to one more corner till he gets the green flag for yet another win. There should be 3 out of 4 wins for Reza. And he's coming on. He's flashing his lights for his victory. So Reza gets his 3rd win of the season. Behind him is Chris Evertson. We're waiting for Chris to show up. There he is. Chris gets a really nice job and gets a 2nd place. Sean, 3rd place. Firuz gets 4th.
Oh no, I messed up.
Rito's broken car finishes 5th. Austin Ron and Andrew looks like they're battling. They're drag racing to the finish line. Looks like they're going to finish 6th and 7th. Martin 8th. Daniel 9th. And James. Oh, he got passed. Oh, no.
I hit the tire wall, pushed it too hard.
And Michael grabs the, well, he doesn't grab the position because it is a lap down, so it didn't make any difference. But all right, well, great job, everybody. That's our field. Well, I guess I think there's one more lap. Looks like it's not over yet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great job.
Well, that was fun, even though it wasn't really for position. That was fun calling it.
That was, yes. Okay.
In fact, I'm not the fastest I've gone so far, just with him chasing me. I pushed that little extra. A little too hard into the tire wall. All right, well, thank
Okay.
you, Ali, for having me. That was fun, and I will catch you next week.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so for those of you watching, listening, we're going to go to interviews. We're going to have Sean Milburn here pretty soon, and also Chris. So stand by, everybody. Good. So Sean, once again, you were in the middle of all the excitement, and how did it go? What happened in the second race?
My security system for my computer scanner essentially had a pop up, which froze my VR headset for like 2 seconds while I was entering a braking zone on the backside. And yeah,
Oh no, yeah,
and then
because
I just had a low frame rate in my headset after that, and then I just fell off.
yes,
And it was already done when it froze up. It was like I was so far gone, getting it back.
yeah, it seemed like you had an issue, but your car looked fine, so we were wondering
Yeah,
what
it didn't
happened.
have any damage. It was just I was like 20 seconds behind.
Yeah, but then you caught up. You started passing a couple of cars after that.
Yeah, I managed to make it by Feroz because he went a little too wide and ended up biffing into the wall a little, which caused him to slow down, and then I got by him.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, couldn't do too much with 5 minutes left.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, great job. It was still exciting to watch. And Chris, you were once again had all the action around you. Great race in the first race. Wow, holy Toledo, great move.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That first race was really exciting. I was very fortunate to start with pole and have the fastest guys behind me. And from that point on, I got a decent start. Was able to keep everyone behind me at the start. And from that point on, it was basically going as fast as I can, but just slow enough to keep Sean and Reza behind me. And basically, the entire race was a
Yes.
defensive game for me at the front. It was really exciting.
You,
I mean, those guys are just much faster than I am. So it was a challenge to keep the car clean, and two, stay out in front of them. But Reza made a heck of a move on the last lap going down into turn 8 and got next to me, and we kind of went side by side up into the hairpin where he got a bit of an advantage and was able to squeak out the win on the first race.
yeah, that was exciting. That was amazing. It was amazing that how well positioned your car was everywhere, just to make yourself hard to pass. That was really nice to see. And your car was clean. You guys all were driving so well. We were pretty amazed.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, those guys are so good that it's a lot of fun to drive and race with them. You can race with confidence with guys around you that drive like that, and you know it's going to be fair and it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, sometimes when you're on this game, you have to brake really early because you just know the person behind you is going to punt you.
Yes.
And so you're pre-braking for their punt. And, with these guys, they're just so smooth and clean that you don't have to worry about that. You just have to drive clean yourself.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
really exciting.
Yeah. Again, once again, great job. Yeah, definitely. Charlie didn't seem to have as much of a good luck as you. It looked like he retired out of both races, but
Professor Fate got to his car, and in the number 5, the steering wheel falls off. So apparently his steering wheel came off his rack.
Okay. Well, let's hope for a better race next week. But good job by you, good job by Sean, and we'll see you everybody next week.
Thanks for hosting. All right, see
Thank
you next
you.
week.
Thank you. Okay, so well, thanks everybody. We'll see you guys all next week. Be sure to join us next week for round 5 and 6, and we'll announce that next week, of course, where it's going to be. Hopefully you guys liked it, and be sure to like it